He is, he's comfortable. They put in a catheter today to help him, and that's good. He needed that. My brother Will made it down to see him, so there's that. And, he's definitely happy to see him, so that was good. He got down here. My cousin is from Florida, is coming in, so he'll be here tomorrow, and I gotta pick him up at the airport in the morning. So I'll have my cousin will be in from Florida, so he'll get to see him. But right now, the old man is just kind of resting up. The night nurse came in and said that he's got some labs he's got to draw at midnight and again at 4. So he's going to probably postpone the midnight ones so that he can rest and we can get some sleep and go from there. It's currently 10 o'clock. So I figure. Thanks, JPP. Yeah, thank you, sir. I just, because I've been in the hospital all day and I haven't come out to my car and it's getting colder, I figured I'd come out and start my car and let it run for a little bit. So I got the car sitting here running and figure stream from the car while I'm here in the parking lot. Give me something to do while I let my car run for a little bit and warm up, or not necessarily warm up, but at least run and keep some charge in the battery. It's definitely pushing some juice to it. So, but yeah, have been able to catch their lives, comments, replays. Yeah. So yeah, we're here with the old man at the hospital still. I've been here for 2 days. I'm running on about an hour of sleep in the last 48 hours, so I'm little loopy headed from time to time. I say weird things. Hoping to get a little bit of sleep tonight, and then the plan is pick up my cousin at the airport, bring him to the hospital, get him up here and get things situated, and then probably run home in the afternoon, get a shower, see the family, spend some time with the family for a little bit, and then come back down in the evening for maybe a couple hours, maybe for the night, and just kind of see how things are going. Peoria, the Peoria Civic Center. They're in Illinois here. The Peoria Civic Center is one of the things. There's a lot of concerts and stuff that go on there. OSF St. Francis, OSF St. Francis Hospital here. It's one of the larger hospitals in Illinois. It's one of the more well-known hospitals in Illinois. It's here, so yeah. Zachy Boo, I do hope that you are. I do hope what you're saying is something nice, because if you're trolling a man whose father has cancer in 2 organs, is septic, and has pneumonia, if you are here to troll me, I will have negative things to say to you, and I will mean every single one of the things I say to you. So I do hope that what you're saying is something nice and I'm just not reading it right. I will give you the opportunity to explain that, because Zachy Boo, my father is dying, and you are a piece of shit. So go fuck yourself. I cannot believe that a piece of shit like you would actually come to someone's stream knowing that a person's father is dying of cancer, and you're going to come in here and be ignorant. So I wish you the worst things imaginable. I hope that they happen to you. I really do, because as far as I'm concerned, you are the scum of the earth. None of my viewers have ever seen me talk to a troll like that. So I hope you understand that you are an ignorant piece of shit person. I really hope you understand that. And I do, honestly, truly, bottom of my heart, hope that the worst things possible happen to you, And maybe one day you'll have to be in my shoes, and you'll think to yourself that maybe you should have treated people a little bit better, because kindness is not a hard thing to have. Kindness is real easy. It's real easy to be kind to people. And even in the situation I'm in, with my father laying there in a hospital bed dying, I'm still very nice to people in this hospital and usually on these streams. But you don't fucking deserve it. So, Uzbekistan. Can I just say Jalo? Is Jalo okay? Is it okay to shorten it to Jalo? I don't want to offend. So I ask, is that okay to say? Yeah, I'm not gonna let a little piece of shit like that bother me. It just I would really think that in times like this that someone could be a better person, be a better human being. I've had trolls come in here over the last couple of nights when I stream from the car and kind of give you guys an update. I've had trolls come in, and they come in trying to be funny, but then they understand the severity and they change their tone real fast, and that's okay. If a troll gets the hint, I'm good with that. But if a troll's going to come in and say, come at me, then at this point, I wish I wish the worst things possible to you if you're going to be that ignorant to me. My father didn't do anything to you. I didn't do anything to you. There's no reason for you to come here and be rude to me and my father. So I'm trying to just keep those close to me informed as to what's going on, and this just happens to be a platform that makes it easy for me to do that. But right now, Dad is in and out of consciousness. He wakes up. Talking is very hard for him. So when he does talk, we try to get close and listen, because it's hard for him to push words out. He is, for some reason, back on just Tylenol for pain management, which is weird, because he told him earlier today that he was in pain, and they upped his pain management. They gave him some good pain meds, and now for some reason this evening he's back on just Tylenol for pain management. The guy had back surgery. They put 2 rods in his back, so that's weird. But yeah, and I guess to anybody who maybe has missed it, that might be popping in, I'll give the Cliff Notes version of the backstory. In mid-October, they found lumps. They found some growths on his L4 and L5 that ended up being cancerous. They removed the tumors from his L4 and L5, and then they put 2 rods in his back to help support what they did. Few hours later, after he came out of recovery, he couldn't wiggle his toes, he couldn't move his feet, he couldn't feel. So they rushed him right back into surgery, where they went and removed more of his L5. After they removed the portion of his L5, he was able to wiggle his toes again and move his feet, and that was a good thing. Basically it's just the waiting game now. My sister, my brothers, and I, we've all kind of come to terms with it is what it is, and when the time comes, it'll be what it is. So we're just trying to be here with him, spend time with him. Like I said, I'm going to head home tomorrow afternoon for a couple of hours, get a shower, get a nap, or try to get a nap, and then come back down in the evening. Depending on how things go and how my sister's feeling and whatnot, I may go home tomorrow night, get some sleep, and then try to go to work tomorrow, or not tomorrow, but Thursday. Try to go to work Thursday. Work is very understanding of the situation. They said, you do what you got to do. We will figure it out. I don't necessarily not want to go in. So I'm thinking Thursday I may go in for some time in the morning, go in and get some things done and do what I got to do in house. And then, kind of, I have my laptop and stuff. I can do a lot of it remote as I need to, which I have been doing. Unblocking websites and just network maintenance stuff that I can do remotely. I've been working on that from the hospital here, so yeah. Like I said, I mean, since 6 o'clock Monday morning, or 5 o'clock, 4:30, 4:30 Monday morning. I've gotten about an hour and a half of sleep since 4:30 Monday morning. So Sam and the kiddos, I talked to Sam a little bit ago. I talked to the kiddos today. They're doing good, or as good as they can be. Sam, the girls don't really know my dad. They never really met my dad, so they don't really know him, but they know that I'm going through something. So of course they're worried about me. They're concerned about me, and because he is my dad, they're obviously concerned about him too. So that's good. At least the good vibes are being sent. So that's why I keep telling everybody, don't send them my way. I don't need them. Send them to him. So if you want to pray to your God, or send some good juju this way, send it his way. In my community tab, I have a link to the hospital's patient portal, like e-card thing. So if you guys want to send him e-cards, feel free. There's the info in there on how to do that. You can send him just some e-cards, just saying, hope you get well. A friend of Dan's, if you want, whatever the case would be. Good Canadian juju en route. Thank you again, good sir. Canadian juju is still good juju, so I'll take it. I will tell you guys, and this isn't an ask, it's just letting you know, this has been a financial strain. I'm not asking you guys to help. I know that we all have our own financial issues, but links to the PayPal and all that are down there. I don't want to ask, but I've pretty much wiped out my paycheck buying food and stuff while I've been down here. Gas, food, and all that. And since I haven't been home, Sam has been, trying to fend for the kiddos. So if you can help, greatly appreciated, but it's not required. It's never required. We all have our own issues we're working through, so I'm not going to ask you guys to, put yourselves, put me in front of yourself. Take care of yourself first. But if you want to help and you can help, feel free to send a little something my way. I will definitely, it would definitely be appreciated if you can, but you don't have to. It's not ever required. But like I said, maple flavored juju just makes it better. Yeah. But like I said, guys, I do thank you guys for the love and support. Like I said, it's day by day. That's all there is to it. It's just day by day. So we're, he's in there now. He's in his bed. He's doing his thing, sleeping, resting, and trying to, kick this thing's ass. I mean, I guess there is an update that I didn't tell you guys. I did post it this morning, but we did find out that his white blood cell count is pretty much zero. They said it is point something. It's very, very, very low. He has pretty much no white blood cells at the moment. And if you know anything about the human body, the white blood cells are the good blood cells. Those are the ones that fight off infections. And because he is septic, he has sepsis, he's septic. that's that's a blood infection. So yeah, if you're septic, it's in your blood, and if you don't have any white blood cells, it it's hard. They are pushing an antibiotic into them, but again, the liver and the gallbladder and the spine, well, they removed the tumors from the spine. They haven't really been able to do anything to check to make sure that they got it all and that there's nothing left. They took as much as they could of the L4 and L5 um, to make sure they got it all. So in the spine, he's okay. We thought that they said that they saw something in the kidneys, but today, like I said, they did an ultrasound of his kidneys, and they didn't see any tumors of any kind. They didn't see anything in the kidneys anymore. So whatever was in the kidneys is no longer in the kidneys, and it's not, from what they can tell, it's not cancerous. But the gallbladder and the liver, there is still stuff there. So, Winter Moon, thank you, love. Thank you very much. Like I said, just send it all his way. He needs it more than we do. So, please, everybody, send it his way. But yeah, I'm give you guys about 15 minutes of my time, 16 minutes and some change right now. I'm going to, like I said, I just come out in the evenings, let the car run, since I don't come out here during the day. But I come out here in the evenings, it's a little quieter in the parking garage, so I look a little less silly sitting in my car talking to my phone. Winter Moon, it's life, I mean, he's getting the short end of the stick, and there is more to this story that adds more mental gymnastics. That one day, snow on the ground. It did snow earlier. There was some white stuff around, but I don't really see any more on the ground. It wasn't a heavy thing. It was like a light layer of snow that I don't see anymore. So I don't know if it didn't stick and blew away or what, but I haven't really seen any snow. Yesterday there was a bit of snow. It was a little bit more this morning when I looked outside. It was a little bit, but now this evening I'm looking down at here's the hospital, guys. So for those of you who missed it yesterday, there's part of the hospital. There's more of the hospital. There's more of the hospital. You can see I'm in the parking garage here. There's the elevator is behind that car there, and funny enough, there's a smoke screen right there, but that's like steam. And then after the steam is even more hospital. Behind all that is hospital. Then there's a church down here, and the church is part of the hospital. And oddly enough, in the basement of the church, this is no joke, in the basement of that church is a Subway. It is the most heavenly experience you'll ever have in a Subway. Yes. Last time you saw snow was at Rocky Mountain? Yeah. If we should happen to get some snow here before, whatever happens, we get some snow here, JPP, I'll make sure to show it to you. I see what you did there. Yeah. Huge hospital, looks like UAB, where you live. Yeah, it's... to anybody who wants to know what the hospital looks like, if you go to Google Maps and you type in OSF St. Francis Peoria, you get a nice satellite view of the hospital. And if I remember right, the cancer wing, you can see where they were doing construction. That's the cancer center that they just built. So it's just dirt on the ground. It's just a big dirt spot, but they built a cancer center there. So it's not a like my dad has cancer, like cancer center, like that's where they put him type thing. It's a cancer center where people who are going through like radiation and stuff like that, and they're studying and yeah, so it's a big center for all kinds of things cancer related, but it's not where cancer patients go. All right, Winter Moon, thank you very much. Yeah, just send, you guys want to just send him an e-card. Just send him an e-card saying, wishing good juju or whatever, and you know, Dan's friend so and so. You can do that. It'd be greatly appreciated. I know he likes having those read to him. I know Da from Libre has already sent him one, and everybody was confused when I got here, and they're like, "Who's this guy?" And I was like, "Oh, that's Da. He's the head of Libre Computer." They're like, "Oh, so he's a friend of mine." And they're like, "Oh, okay." I said, I put the link out there so that my friends could kind of help send some good vibes his way and give him something entertaining to read. So, but yeah, guys, I've been streaming for 20 minutes now. The car's been running the whole time, so I know the car is good. The battery is good. Everything is good. So I'm gonna head back in and see the old man and spend some time with my sister and my dad's girlfriend. And I think I'm gonna swing past the cafeteria and grab me another cup of coffee. I've been basically fueled by caffeine and nicotine for the last, like I said, since Monday. Today's, now Tuesday, and tomorrow is going to be Wednesday. So let's see, like I said, it was like 4 a.m. Monday, right? Or was it Sunday that it was Sunday that was it Sunday that I came? No, it was Monday. Monday. I'm getting confused. But it's 10 o'clock now, so that's 24, 12, 36, 4 more, 36, 40. So I'm at 40 hours. Yeah, I'm at 40 hours awake, minus about an hour and a half naps in here and there where I could. So yes, Winter Moon, they are. Try to have a good sleep. Yeah, I'm gonna grab a cup of coffee and grab my phone, go back up to the room, throw my earbuds in, and just kind of flip through some YouTube videos. And if I conk out, I conk out, and I get up in the morning and make sure I'm ready to go get my cousin at the airport and get him here, get up to the room with him and stuff, and make sure him and my sister are content. And then probably around lunchtime, I'll head back home to take a shower and spend some time with the wife and kiddos and the puppies and the fur, all the fur babies. Spend some time with the family and see them for a little while, and then probably sometime tomorrow night come back, or tomorrow evening, not tomorrow night, but tomorrow evening, come back down and spend some time with the old man and see how I'm feeling. And at some point tomorrow, talk to my sister and see how she's doing. And like I said, maybe Thursday go into work for a couple hours at least, just to get done some stuff that needs to get done. Grab a McRib, and yeah, the McRib. Yeah, it would be. Is the McRib back? I don't even know. But yeah. Anyway, guys, love y'all. Stay out of trouble, stay out of jail. Happy 3D printing, I guess. I don't know. We ain't doing any printing right now, but send the good juju, stay out of trouble, and talk to your families. Spend time with them. Make it a point to just call, and even if it's just 5 minutes, just check in on family. Make sure they're okay. But I'll talk to you guys all later. Bye, guys.